Hi, and welcome to this collaboration between Sculpey and Chameleon Art Products. For this project, you're going to be using the Sculpey work mat, which is non-slip, and also their essential toolkit, along with their circular cutting dies and a larger circle as a template for the outline. You're also going to be using the Primo clay and Chameleon art pens and colour tops. We're going to begin by using the black Primo clay to create a base for our coaster. You need to take a large lump of the clay and knead it until it is warm. Roll into a ball and then place on your work mat. I'm now using the roller from the Essential Toolkit, and I'm going to roll out the clay so that I can create a circular coaster base. Once your clay is a uniform thickness, take a circular object and trace it around with the craft knife provided in the Essential Toolkit. Because this is a plastic knife, it will not cut through your work mat. We're now ready to create the top layer of the coaster. I'm going to take several layers of the clay and use the circle cutters to create small circles of colour. For each colour I need to knead and roll out the clay. I also thought it would be nice to use some of the texture mats to add a bit of variation to the coloured elements. I'm just rolling this texture mat on top of my clay before I cut it into a circular shape. Once you have created a few colours of circles, you will be able to arrange them randomly onto your coaster base. You want to make sure that you have several circles done in the white polymer clay so that you're able to then colour them in once it is baked. Leave the project on the work mat and place in a preheated oven at 130 degrees C or 275 degrees Fahrenheit for 30 minutes. Once cooled, take the Mellow Yellow Chameleon Art Products pen and the Crimson Red colour top. Place the colour top on the nib of the brush marker for about 2 seconds and then begin to colour one of the white squares. I like to work from side to side, but you can also go in small circles. The colour will gradually transition from red to orange and then back to the yellow. I decided I wanted to intensify the red a bit at the top, so I've infused again with the colour top and gone over the coaster a second time. This will intensify the colour and give a more even rainbow spread. Then take the royal blue colour top and repeat the process with the mellow yellow pen. Leave it on for a few seconds and then begin to colour in the opposite direction towards the yellow. This will give me the next colours in my rainbow. Now I'm going to take my royal blue pen and put my purple grape colour top on the top. Remember, you want to make sure that the colour top is upright on the pen to get a good blend. And again, colour from the edge of my coaster back towards the rainbow colour that I've already created. I'm now going to repeat this process for the remainder of the circles. I've cut a circle of felt for the underside of my coaster. I'm now going to glue this on with a specialist felt glue. Now to finish off and give a sheen to my coaster, I've decided to use ice resin. This is an epoxy resin that will give a hard coating to the top of my coaster. Mix the quantities of the resin in accordance with the manufacturer's instructions. In this case, it's 50% of hardener to 50% resin. Carefully mix both colours together and leave to stand to allow air bubbles to rise to the surface and dissipate. Then gradually pour onto the coaster until it has domed and created a surface. Leave overnight to set and then your coaster will be ready to use. Thanks for watching.